What's up YouTube? Kantstandlam Garage back with another video. Today I'm in the garage working on my little brother's car. I'm going to try to bring back the shine on this car using my polisher with some of the compounds and polish that I have from a previous video that you've seen. But I came across this and I want to make a video. This is a B-pillar that's been completely oxidized for the most part over the past 12 years. The car is a 2006. From my knowledge, this has never been restored or polished out. So you can see it's super dull right there. I let the light reflect onto this. We're gonna try to bring this back to its normal black shine. It's not gonna be 100%, but it'll look a lot better. What I'm gonna do is polish this side to show you guys how you can do it at home. And also, I'll show you the before and after. I already taped off the front part of this pillar. This is the back part of the pillar. So you can see the difference when it's done. Once you mask everything off, especially the trims or any rubbers, you don't want the compound or polish to actually stain those rubbers. It'll turn gray and white, and you're gonna have to use some dyes or paints or something to bring it back to black. You're better off just spending that extra couple minutes and taping everything off. But once that's done, make sure the surface is completely clean. And yeah, let's get started. Alright guys, so we're gonna be using a dual action polisher that I got from Harbor Freight. It comes with the backing plate and it comes with these pads. Actually, it doesn't come with these pads. You can actually buy this separately. This is a cutting pad right here, this orange one. They have a blue one that's a polishing pad, and then they have a black one that's a finishing pad. But we're gonna use the cutting pad mixed with Meguire's 105. And we're just gonna put a little bit on the pad, and we're just gonna try to cut this out. This might be a little too big to do something like this. I would recommend a smaller one, but if you're kind of on a budget and you want to do it yourself home projects to restore your paint and things like that, this is the most affordable way to do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just shake that up a little bit. I'm gonna put a couple drops onto the pad. It's already been used. I was working on the hood of the car, so you could go ahead and just prime that all in, but since it's such a small surface area, I'm just gonna go ahead and work it in around the pad some more, just to get full coverage. What I don't want is all this to splatter everywhere, which I know it will, but it's okay. Kind of clean microfiber to wipe this off when I'm done. So starting off, I'm just gonna go to number 2. There's 6 in this setting. I'm gonna go to 2 and then I'm gonna go to 4. So just double up. So what I'm gonna do now is spread the product in to make sure it's evenly coated. And you'll see how I do that very quickly. Alright, that's about it. You just want to work the product in. This doesn't seem like there's enough product on here, but I think it should be okay because this pad's already damp from another part of the car that I did. So now I'm going to move it up to 4. And since it's such a big pad, I'm gonna try to use half of it on the edge here and just try to keep that motion up and down. So we'll see how this goes. I haven't done this before, but as long as I'm careful and not press too hard in the edges into the other part of the car, it should be okay. But since I taped everything up, I should be actually all right. So I'm gonna bump it up to 4. Okay, so that was probably about 30 seconds. I'm gonna wipe off the excess. Okay, as you can see, it is super glossy now. It's not 100% perfect. I didn't want to wet sand this or do anything crazy about it. I just really want to just hit it with a compound to see how much of this I can bring back. I can see up here on the upper edge here, it kind of rolls in slightly, and this whole panel kind of protrudes out. So I did miss a spot here. This is where I say when you have a smaller detail polisher, like a 3-inch or smaller, you can get into these really easily. Also right here, it's a little hazing on this edge, only because the front pillar is in the way. But it looks fantastic. Better than before, and that's not even bad for 30 seconds, you know what I mean? Of just hitting it with a compound. If you want, you can go back and do some more on there. But as of right now, it looks pretty decent. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull back this side of the pillar and show you guys what it looked like before and after. This was quite successful. If I had a smaller dual action polisher, I'm pretty sure I can get this down pretty nicely. Maybe with a little more aggressive pad and maybe a little more aggressive compound. But the MO5 should be enough to do any little types of oxidation like this. I could just go in with a little bit of compound and just polish it out by hand. But it looks pretty damn good. Now the other method you can do is vinyl wrap it. Essentially you have your gloss black or whatever color you choose. You can just vinyl wrap them, cut off the edges, and you know, it'll look pretty damn good. But here, you know, it's still savable, so this isn't a total loss. I definitely recommend polishing this out. So that's what I'm going to do now, is just finish polishing this side out to match this. All I have to do is just retape the area and go to town. Alright guys, this was a very easy project to do at home. The results are fantastic. It's super shiny. There are some hard scratches on there that could have been resolved with some wet sanding, but at that point you might as well get it painted or re-cleared. Just because I've noticed there was a little paint transfer onto the compound pad. But besides that, it looks great. It's not faded and ugly anymore, so my brother should appreciate this. It's definitely gonna make the car look a lot cleaner now. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button, leave a comment if you plan to do it on your own or you have any questions, and subscribe if you're a new viewer. But until then, peace.